Hey everybody, welcome back to the Workin Whiskey. I'm Bobby. Today's review, guys, is Jameson Caskmates IPA edition, and we did the first Jameson Caskmates in this line, which was aged in stout barrels, and it's just the regular Jameson base whiskey, and then after the regular aging process they finish the product in first in the stout barrels and now in the IPA barrels. And the IPA in this case, guys, is not India Pale Ale. It's actually Irish Pale Ale because Irish whiskey. So kind of a cool thing they're doing. I really like the stout edition, and looking forward to doing this one. I'm leaving in a few days, guys, for Virginia City, Nevada, kind of my little getaway place. Mentioned it here before, and so wanted to get one more review in before I go. Not sure yet how things are going to go, but I may try to maybe do a little review on site there in Virginia City, maybe from one of the old saloons or something. So we'll see how it goes. No promises, but just something I'm kind of thinking about. So anyway, Jameson Caskmates IPA edition. Read you the back here. It says, "We've been distilling Jameson since 1780, but we're always open to new ideas. So when a local craft brewer borrowed our casks to age their signature IPA, the barrels returned soaked with crisp, hoppy notes that weren't there before. We then refilled these casks with our finest Jameson Irish whiskey, and Jameson Caskmates IPA edition was born, bringing the light citrus flavor and pleasant hoppy aroma to our triple distilled Irish whiskey." So there you have it, guys. It's, as I said, it's I might have said the base product, Jameson base product, just finished in IPA barrels, which is, it's a cool idea. You know, everybody's trying to come up with something new, something original these days for whiskey, and I kind of like this. You know, I haven't tried this one out yet. As you can see, the bottle is still sealed up, but been looking forward to trying this one. I got this this bottle here at a Target. Actually, I was doing a little bit of grocery shopping at a Target here in town, and they had Jameson Caskmates IPA edition here for $18.99 on sale. So hey, that's a good deal, guys. You know, hopefully the whiskey's good, but Jameson's never let me down before, so I'll trust him with this. So let's open it up, see what we got. And by the way, guys, on the little tag here, it just says Jameson Caskmates IPA edition, finished in IPA beer barrels, for hints of light hops, fresh citrus, and floral notes. Excuse me. A little tired, guys. I'm sure y'all are. Mondays are rough, but Tuesdays are usually even rougher for me. But I'm only working 3 days this week, so can't complain too much. So here we are. All right, guys. So as you guys might know, Jameson itself is aged for a minimum of 3 years. So so this whiskey's, you know, at least 3 years old, and then after it's done with the regular aging process, they throw it into the beer barrels and age it, I'm guessing, for several more months. So kind of neat. It's still pretty light, guys. It's, you know, it's a gold color, kind of a honey color, I guess. Let's give it a nose. And I really like the nose here, guys. It's very fresh. I'll say very fresh. Definitely some good floral notes, honey notes for sure. I'm getting a lot of fruit in this one. I'm getting some light fruit. Kind of so far on the nose, I'm not really getting too much of the IPA type notes that you would get. You know, the kind of citrusy, grapefruit, piney type notes, but you are getting a lot of fruit here, as I said. Apples, pears. It's got a really nice nose to it, but definitely more reminiscent. I would think of or say of just regular Jameson. Let's give it a taste. Okay, guys. On the palate, those kind of IPA notes show up much more on the palate, more so than the nose for sure. Wasn't getting a whole lot as far as the IPA characteristics on the nose, but definitely, I'm definitely getting some grapefruit. Uh, definitely more of those fruit flavors though. The uh, apples and pears, honey notes, definitely some floral type notes there. Let's take another taste. It's got a really, really good taste to it. I like this a lot, and it is different. Definitely different from your basic Jameson, um, especially on the palate, as I said. But yeah, those fruity notes. It's definitely got a sweetness to it, a good sweetness. Um, it's funny. I'm trying to. It reminds me of something, guys. I want to say it reminds me of some like an apple fritter or something. That's kind of what I'm getting here. It's fruity, kind of a sugary type note to it. Definitely dessert like. A little bit of toffee in there for sure. Definitely some toffee. Um, I'm getting some of the, as I said, the grapefruit type notes that you might get in an IPA. Um, Not too much. Maybe just a little bit of pine in there. Not too much though. Um, it's definitely different, as I said, from your regular Jameson. Um, but it's funny. I'm not getting too many of the IPA type notes in there. But I do really like this. It's got a good taste still. Um, I would have no problem rating this. I'd rate this an 86 out of 100. I like it a lot. And it's got a very unique flavor to it. Very fresh flavor to it. Maybe some lemongrass as well. I'm getting. Um, so I would definitely pick this up, guys. Definitely recommend it. If you like Jameson at all, I have a feeling you'll definitely like this. I mean, this is really, really good. Um, Again, I think the Caskmates line that they're doing right now is a good idea. Not just in theory, but they've come through. They're 2 for 2 as far as I'm concerned with the stout version edition first, and now the IPA edition. I I'd give it a higher score than an 86 out of 100, but I was looking forward to more of the kind of IPA um, notes in there. When I'm not drinking whiskey, I am a pretty big beer drinker. That said, I've had my share of IPA as far as India Pale Ale, but um, Irish Pale Ale. I don't think I'm not sure if it's the same or not, or close to the same. But this doesn't taste like the what I'm used to as far as beer goes. Definitely still got a good Irish whiskey type taste to it. It just it's very fresh in a good way. Really like those fruit flavors that are coming out, and kind of that sweetness, as I mentioned, kind of the apple fritter type thing going on there. And it's just a really good whiskey, guys. 86 out of 100. If I could get a couple more of those maybe beer notes in there from the barrel, I'd have no problem getting close to a 90 with this. This is really good. I'd buy it again. Definitely drink it again. So if you can find it, definitely get a bottle, get a shot, whatever you want to do. And I think you'll enjoy this one, guys. So under $20 on sale for this bottle. Maybe 25 bucks elsewhere. So if you can find it, buy it. That's it for this one, guys. Gonna be leaving, as I said, for Virginia City in a few days. So I'll try to get a review in from Virginia City, but we'll see how it goes. We do a little bit of I'm taking my brother-in-law with me. It all started a few years ago, guys. Just a quick story. If you guys want to, turn this off, the review's pretty much done. But funny story. My brother-in-law. We've been talking about going to Virginia City for about 5 years now. He doesn't believe me that, or he didn't believe me that there are still wild Mustangs out there. Wild horses still running around out in the Nevada desert, guys. So it's pretty neat. I've had him come up to me before. I just enjoy that town. I'm a big fan of the Old West, and kind of put my cowboy gear on and just have a few days, kind of like it's the Old West, with a lot more tourists. So that's it, guys. Looking forward to that trip. And I look forward to talking to y'all soon. And if you have anything that you want me to review, let me know. I'll keep my eyes open, guys. So that's it for now. Look forward to talking to y'all soon. And until next time, cheers.